Hello everyone, welcome to the demo for our application, Mild and Mellow, your custom point of sale system designed specifically for the cafe industry. Every small business struggles with two things, keeping track of inventory and processing sales quickly. Mild and Mellow solves this by giving staff a fast, intuitive system for managing stock and handling customer orders. This application is built entirely in Java, utilizing powerful Swing framework for a custom, pixel-perfect desktop GUI. Crucially, it uses fast persistence to save all inventory and sales data, so you never lose your information when you close the app.
We dive into the data structure and algorithm DSA that keep the app running efficiently, specifically how we use HashMap for the shopping cart and array list for the inventory catalog. Demonstrate key feature. I show off the functional components including the live search, category filtering, and our custom stack validation logic. Number 3. Show the system workflow. We walk through the entire process, logging in and adding an item to the cart, to checking out and seeing the stock automatically update in a database.
Before we dive into the specific features, let's look at the entire life cycle of a transaction from the user logging in into the final database update. First step is the access. The user runs application and logs in. The login GUI validates credentials and launches the dashboard. The second is data load. The dashboard appears. The inventory logic loads the entire item catalog from the inventory data.txt file into the array list. Third step is the ordering. The user clicks add on the coffee cart. The system uses on the hash map to instantly check if this item is already in the cart. Fourth one is the display. The cart updates, new total price appears. The hash map updates the cart raw object quantity, and the total calculation is instantly reflected on the screen. Next one is the search filter. The user type in the search bar. The search algorithm, linear search, traverses the array list in memory, refreshing the grid to slow only matching items. The final cell, the user clicks checkout. The system iterates through the items in the hash map, calculates the final price and initiate the stock deduction routine, and the transaction completes.
Number 1. Hashmap. The hashmap is the most crucial structure for handling real-time transactions. We implemented the hashmap on the cafe dashboard.java. The cart map stores the active customer order. It uses the item name as the key and a custom cart row object as the value. The purpose of it is it allows the system to instantly find and update an item's quantity when the user clicks add or the plus button on the cart. Hashmap is efficient on this type of apps because it provides big O of 1 average time complexity for checking existence, adding and retrieving an item, ensuring the cart remains fast even with many unique items.
Array list. Array list serves as your primary master data container. Implementation. In your inventory logic that Java holds every single item objects loaded from the disk, inventory data.txt. Purpose. It acts as the master catalog for your application, holding the full list of products, prices, and available stock. Efficiency. Array list allows for O1 access by index and ON time complexity for searching, insertion, deletion, and sorting operation with
Algorithm use. Linear search and filtering. This algorithm is used whenever the user interacts with the tab control bar. Method. The refresh menu functions iterates through every item in that inventory list. It applies two filters simultaneously. Number 1. Search. It checks if the item that get name contains the text type in the search bar. 2. Filter. It checks if the item that get category equals the selected value in the drop-down. Result. Only items that pass both checks are rendered into the menu grid panel.
Good day everyone. So I am Irish Amora and I will be the one who will demonstrate the applications that we made. So first let's run the file. So immediately you will now see the login page for the cafe system, then the username where you can type in your username, and then the password. So let's try to press get started. After pressing it, you will now see the menu. On the right side, you can see the logout button, the cart items, and then the place where you can see the items that you have added. And then below it, you can see the total items that you have added, then the checkout button. And on the left side, you can see the drop down button for the categories, the search bar, the edit button, and the refresh button. So first, I'm gonna demonstrate the drop down for the categories. On the categories, I have added coffee, non-coffee, pastries, and sandwiches. So whenever I press a category, for example, coffee, it will only show the menu or the items that I have labeled as coffee. On the search bar, you can search for anything that you want. So for example, we're gonna search for lemonade. After searching, you can immediately see the item that you have searched. Example for cake. See. And then if you want to edit or add another menu or update, you can press this one. Pressing the edit button takes you to the inventory management system where you can add an item, update, or delete it. So on the inventory management system, you can see the item ID, item name, category, price, quantity, and then the table for the menu that we have added. So let's try adding an item. So I'm gonna put, let's say we want to add matcha. Matcha is not a coffee, so we're gonna put it in the category of non-coffee. Then the price, let's say 125. Then the quantity, let's say 3. So after filling all these tables, you can press the add item. You can exit, then click on refresh button. After pressing the refresh button, you can now see the matcha that you have added on the menu. So let's try to add this one and check out. So on the right side, you can see the plus and minus button. So if I press the plus button, it will add another item to the cart, similar to the item that you have added earlier. Or minus if I want to remove it or reduce the item. The item corresponds on how many stocks that we have left. So example, if we're gonna press, so example, if ice latte, we only have 3 stocks. So we're gonna try to keep on adding it, then up to 3. Then if we add another one, it will say max stock reach, only 3 was available. So yeah, after let's say we're gonna check this out. When you press the checkout button, you'll see the total of your item. And if I press OK, the ice latte is now out of stock. You cannot press it anymore. So yeah, that was the main features of our application. I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you.